Alright, so my husband is in the Navy, as y'all know, and I just want to talk about the lifestyle and how things have changed since before he went to the military versus now. Before he went into the military, we thought little tiny things that everyone takes advantage of. We thought they were so horrible and things were so crappy, and we thought everything sucked really bad. But then he joined the military, boot camp, went without talking to each other. I couldn't go to his graduation because I was on a family vacation with my family. And then he went to his specific schooling. and that wasn't so bad. It sucked being apart, but it was like every day he came home about the same time. He called me, Skyped me, whatever worked. And a lot of my friends in high school didn't understand that. They couldn't understand how we were really in a relationship because we weren't together ever, because it was my senior year of high school. My boyfriend at the time, gone, not here, not going to my graduation, not going to anything. So not a lot of people understood how it worked, how we could actually consider ourselves a couple. But then he went to his boat, which is a submarine, and things only got worse. It sucked. The schedule was unpredictable. There was a lot more responsibilities for him every day. It just it was more responsibility. I mean, that's what being in the military is. But as his fiance at this time, it was horrible. I hated it. I could sit there waiting for a phone call until midnight because he'd get off work, try and find something to eat, grab a shower. By then, it would be bedtime for him and for me. So that was horrible. And then, going out to sea started. The first one was like 6 days and we did all right. It felt horrible at the time. It felt like so long to go without talking on the telephone. And then he started going out to sea for longer, 2 to 3 weeks, month, 2 months. There's no communication for periods of time. It was horrible. At this point, I was still in high school for a lot of it. And also, it was summer, after graduation, where everybody's supposed to be having fun before they go off to college. But I was just anxious for the summer to be over because I was moving to be with him so we could actually live together. Then I moved down and moved in with him, and he didn't have to go out to sea for a while, so everything started to feel like a normal relationship. He just had a really job with really crappy hours, but we were happy. We got to see each other every night, and then he deployed. Well, we got married, actually, between me moving down here and him deploying, so that was good. And he deployed a couple weeks ago, and I miss him terribly, but a lot of people can't understand this relationship. A lot of people can't understand how military wives can really claim to be in love with their significant other because they don't ever see them. Well, I'd like to tell them I can say that my relationship is stronger than any relationship I had before him. Any relationship where I saw that person all the time. Just seeing someone doesn't mean that you love them. I mean, I saw boyfriends every single day. We went to school together at points in time, and I feel more of a relationship with my husband than I did with any of them. I feel more loyal to my husband than I did any of them. I feel stronger, everything, and I love him more than anything. I would remain loyal to him. I won't disappear. I'll be here when he comes home. I'll be here waiting. And I think that that's a true relationship. If you can go 7 to 8, for some of you wives, a year, being extended over a year, if you can go that long and still jump into his arms at the end of that deployment and feel more love than you ever felt in your whole life, then that is what everyone else should be striving for. You don't have to see someone every day to know you love them. As a matter of fact, I think it's a test of love to not see them. So for those of you who are wondering how we do it, we just do. When you love someone, there's really not another option.